We like it when teams keep it simple in terms of mathematics at the Cricbuzz Comm box interval, which is the 15th over. Exactly 60 for 2, scoring at 4 and over. Now, I think the big difference between 60 for 1 and 60 for 2 is what we'll discuss with Zaheer Khan here. Hashim Amla looking good on 32. But after the loss of Quinton de Kock, it looked as if they had weathered the early storm and they were doing well to set up that partnership. But what a wicket from Lockie Ferguson. Classic fast bowler's dismissal.
I've enjoyed the first 1 hour of play for sure. It was an even contest between bat and ball. Both the seamers from New Zealand bowled really well. They got the ball to pitch up, which was important in these sort of conditions. It was a typical English conditions kind of a day. Overcast conditions, you can actually make use of those conditions, and if you bat well, you can make use of that as well, because the bowlers were looking to pitch the ball up, and Amla was very good with moving his feet. Faf was looking very good. Yes, it was unfortunate that he got out at a wrong stage, because now you have Grand Dom coming into bowl, so they'll be looking to use their 4th and 5th bowling options. So it was a good time to bat, but on the whole, I've really enjoyed the first hour of play. It was a good contest so far.
Certainly was. Matt Henry bowling a long spell of 7 overs, but both, as I said, both the dismissals, if you look at it from the bowling point of view, will please the bowlers. One, of course, you see the stump cartwheeling, but the way Lockie Ferguson set up du Plessis, bowled him a bouncer which he had to duck out of, and then that Yorker, even though he keeps so low, it was just...
Yeah, he was
under the bat, he just missed the line.
He was late, and full credit to Ferguson, to get the ball up. But overall, I like the approach of New Zealand bowlers as well in this first hour.
Not overdoing the...
No, but I mean, first time you're seeing a team which is playing according to the condition, so they are getting the ball to pitch up. Yes, you are going to go for runs if your batsman plays good shots. So that's what we saw in the first hour. Amla and Faf both were waiting for those lengths to be pitched up, but it was not easy. So you're going to get wickets also from that area, and New Zealand was equally good in terms of using the conditions. So I would say it was an even first hour. We saw some good batting and some good bowling as well.
Now looking ahead, you lost 2 stalwarts. You've got the relatively inexperienced Aiden Markram, Rassie van der Dusen, talented but inexperienced to follow, and then 2 all-rounders. What does South Africa plan from here? They'll need Amla to bat through.
There is no doubt about it. Amla needs to bat through and keep the tempo going. It looks like one of those kind of wickets where till about 35 overs you can afford to be at around 4.5 runs per over, and then see how the wicket plays after that. But you'll need wickets in hand for sure. So partnerships are going to be key for South Africa. The new batsman coming in, it's not going to be easy just to go with the flow, but you have to grind it out, and all will be dependent on how Amla takes the game forward.
Yeah, I did mention the 2 all-rounders. Again, under the radar went a certain Killer Miller. His experience as well in that middle stages before the all-rounders come in to go to bat with Amla, perhaps.
Yes, Miller has been used as a finisher. It's looking that tactically they've used Miller as a replacement to Bhimani, who was mainly there to play that finisher's role. So Miller is going to play the finisher's role. But before that, these 3 batsmen, so Amla, Rassie van der Dusen and Markram, needs to set up that platform now for the likes of Miller and Falkukwayo, along with Chris Morris, to do some damage.
I know Zaheer Khan always sticks to his guns. The other day it was 350 and he stuck to it till the end, and rightfully so. When I said 260, you were like, what? You still think 300's on the cards? They need to bat well for it?
I think so, because that's the indication we've got from the wicket so far. The pitch has played well. You've seen that you can play shots as well. It's not one of those tracks where the shot making is difficult. You have to wait for the right ball to put away. So that's something which, as a batsman, you have to be patient of, and then there is still enough overs to be bowled in this match to score that many runs. So I'll stick to 305 as my prediction.
As expected, but I think what he summed it up beautifully was that it's a great contest between bat and ball, which is what we love. We'll see how that contest is going in the 35th over on Cricbuzz Comm box.